Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahawashi, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahawashi, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahawashi, Kal Halayim, Yahweh Yahawashi, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, Barakatam Akim. This is Yabatazah coming back with another video. Just want to go into a real quick hit, some quick scriptures regarding understanding the mind of Yahawashi, man, and what he came to tell us. This is Matthew 11 and 25. And at that time Yahawashi answered and said, I thank thee, O Father, Lord of heaven and earth, because thou hast hid these things from the wise and prudent, and hast revealed them unto babes. Even so, Father, for so it seemeth good in thy sight. All things are delivered unto me of my Father. And no man knoweth the Son, but the Father. Neither knoweth any man the Father, save the Son, and he to whomsoever the Son will reveal him. Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you, and learn of me. For I am meek and lowly in heart, and ye shall find rest unto your souls. For my yoke is easy, and my burden is light. Okay? So this is part of a mystery in itself too, man. You know, like we have to know the mindset of Yahawashi. Because however the Father is, Yahawashi is. However his elect men, however Yahawashi, his elect men will be. Okay? So that's why Yahawashi says, come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I'll give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn of me. Learn of him, of his ways, what he walked, what he experienced, what he suffered. Because we're going to go through it, man. We're not greater than the master. Okay? And the reason I'm bringing this topic out to the spirit is because knowledge won't save you. You can know the Bible front to back. That's not going to save you. The engrafted word, which is able to save your soul, which you have to receive. Yes, through faith. Faith and works. You have to believe in the words of Yahawashi. Okay? But it's not just based off knowledge. Okay? It doesn't matter how much knowledge you have. That's not going to save you. Okay? It's good to know certain things for edification purposes, but that's not going to save you. What's going to save you? Knowing the name, believing. Let me back up. Faith cometh by hearing, and the hearing of the word of the Most High. Right? You believe. You have faith synonymous. And then you do what? You start doing the works. You start studying. You start going to the highways and the byways, if that's what the Most High puts on your spirit to do. Okay? But knowledge is not going to get you saved. Because somebody out there, all they're going to need is the name, and they will be saved. It's just different for different people. Okay? But the Most High does give each individual his own measure of faith. With that comes along with knowing things. Okay? But just know and understand that. So it's only revealed unto the babes, man, not to the wise and prudent. Because there's a lot of smart individual people out there, man. There's a lot of intelligent individual people, but the Most High ain't dealing with them. He's dealing with the lowly, man. He's dealing with those that are humble, that are meek, that have a sincere heart, man. They're not fake. Okay. So I'm gonna go to from here. You know, because we have to have that same mindset. This is Philippians chapter 2. Start at verse 1. If there be therefore any consolation in Yahawashi Mashiach, if any comfort of love, if any fellowship of the Spirit, if any bowels and mercies, fulfill you my joy, that ye be like-minded, having the same love, being of one accord, of one mind. So Yahawashi is the head, right, of the church. Who's the head of Yahawashi? Yahweh. So they're the same. Okay? Yes, we know Yahweh, Yahawashi, they have all infinite knowledge, man. Wisdom. Okay? But that's not what they said to have when they come back. What did Yahawashi say? When I come back, what faith shall I find here on the earth? Shall I find the faith here on the earth? Basically, in the book of Luke. Let me bring it out so I won't be messing it up. Let me see. This is Luke chapter 18, verse 8, I tell you, he will avenge them speedily. Nevertheless, when the Son of Man cometh, shall he find faith on the earth? See? So that's what he's going to be looking for. Those that believe in him and that rehearse the righteous acts, and they did with their part of the spectrum that they had to fulfill for their particular lot. Okay? So continue reading in Philippians 2 and 3. Let nothing be done through strife and vain glory. Right? Let nothing be done through strife or vain glory. It's good to read the Bible. It's very good. Right? We know that. I believe in that. But remember that you don't have to, if you don't learn or you don't get to understand certain things, it's okay. And if the Lord's will is for you to understand, he's going to reveal it to you either on this side or in the kingdom. But for now, man, you just be as a newborn babe. When the Most High is ready for you to increase, you will increase in due time. If you've been in this thing in a year, you can't be at that level of a 10-year man. A man that has been in this thing for 10 years. Okay? It says, let nothing be done through strife or vainglory, but in lowliness of mind, let each esteem other better than themselves. That's what the Most High is coming back to look for, how we're dealing with the brotherhood, man. How we're focusing that with the Most High's mindset towards one another. Because we live in a fucked up world, man. People don't really got each other's back. You know, they don't really care for each other, man. The Most High is looking for things like that, man. Yeah, we got to know him. Scriptures say David was a man after the Lord's own heart, man. So of course, yeah, we have to know him. You know, but in its time, in the Most High's time, when he's ready for that. It says, look not every man to his own things, but every man also on the things of others. Let this mind be in you, which was also in Yahawashi Mashiach. And that's all I'm trying to say, man, you know. And you know, we pull out scriptures, you know, prophecy and all that. That's very good. The scriptures say covered after the greater gifts, which is prophecy. To prophesy, you know. That's the truth. It's true. But in its own time. Okay? In its own time. Take things slow, study, keep going over, refreshing it, and the Lord will help you retain that information. All right? Let me see here. There's another one. Here in 1 Corinthians chapter 1, I believe. Chapter 1, let me see. Bear with me. Let's see. Basically, it said the same thing as I read right there in Philippians 2 and 5. Having the mindset of Yahawashi Mashiach, man. You know. Let me put this in here real quick. Let me see. Yeah, 1 Corinthians 2 and 16, it says, for who had known the mind of the Lord that he may instruct him? But we have the mind of Yahawashi Mashiach. See? So that's part of the, you know, just knowing what the Most High required. Come unto him and learn of me.